This is Mr. Global, and he tried to scam me out of $1,000. Oh, no, wait. This is Mr. Global, and he tried to scam me out of $1,000. Now, in reality, there's actually two different scams going on here, and neither one of them apparently TikTok cares about. They don't care that their users, you and me, are getting scammed or that their creators are getting scammed. They apparently don't care. Because this Mr. Global right here is an imposter. It's not the real Mr. Global. Now, you can tell there's a couple of different ways. Mr. Global has two accounts, and if you follow Mr. Global, he talks about which accounts are his and which are real. Now, he doesn't do that in every single TikTok that he posts, so you have to be a regular viewer of Mr. Global to understand which ones are his real accounts. But if you look at TikTok and you do a search on Mr. Global, you will see that this page, and if I were to scroll up, it keeps on going, of all the imposter accounts that have been created to copycat Mr. Global. Now, the first scam that's happening here is to Mr. Global himself. What's happening is all of these people who are not really Mr. Global, what they've done is they've created an account on TikTok that looks exactly like his. Many of them use his username and then put something in between, some letters, or add some numbers or something to the end. The one that tried to scam me added a 213 to the end of Mr. Global's real account. So it looks very close to what Mr. Global has, but it has a 213 at the end of it. Now, that imposter account also has 5,000 followers. What that imposter account is doing is taking all of Mr. Global's videos and offering them up as their own, as if they really are Mr. Global. Now, I don't know if TikTok allows these imposter accounts into like the advertising fund that they have for creators. I think it's called the Creator Fund, actually. I'm not a member of that. I don't actually post on TikTok myself. I am only a consumer. But if they did, then that imposter account not only has an imposter account of Mr. Global, but they could possibly be making money off of it from the Creator Fund. Now, in this scam number one, the reason why I say TikTok doesn't care about you or its creators, for these imposter accounts on TikTok, several of them I have tried to report to TikTok. Every time I have reported one, TikTok comes back and says, "No violation found." How can that be? How can that not be a violation of the terms of service when they are stealing somebody else's videos and posting them as their own, creating a site that appears to be that actual creator? How can that not be against the terms of service? Maybe I haven't read them well enough, but to me that seems like it's a violation. Apparently TikTok doesn't agree. So that's case number one. Now, case number two, I have gotten hit up so many times now from these imposter accounts on TikTok, and I'm tired of just reporting them and having TikTok say, no violation, it's okay, they can steal all the stuff they want. So this last time that this happened to me happened to be this imposter Mr. Global account started a conversation with me. Now, if you have been on TikTok for a while, you know that larger creators don't just reach out to people and say, "Hey, how you doing?" That kind of stuff. If they do and you think that it's really the creator, or you can validate that that's really the creator's account, then have a conversation with them. But you have to be careful with it. When that Mr. Global reached out to me and said hello, that was an immediate red flag to me. Now, what I had done is recently I had made a comment on one of Mr. Global's videos, one of his real videos. And this imposter must have been monitoring his TikTok comment sections of his videos. And when he saw people responding, then he thought, oh, hey, there's somebody I'm going to go say hello to. So he said hello to me. And I thought, I'm going to report this account and TikTok's not going to do anything about it. Well, what if I actually responded and see what this scammer is all about? And then once I have that documented in a conversation with this scammer, then I can submit it to TikTok and finally get some action taken against one of these scammers on TikTok. And if that process worked, I could do it over and over again. Anytime one of these scammers reached out to me. So I started a conversation with this fake Mr. Global. Now, his whole scam was he wanted me to invest $1,000 in cryptocurrency, and he had a guaranteed payback. Now, if you didn't think that it was a scammer before, you know it's a scammer now. Well, that and the fact that the ID was not a correct ID for one of Mr. Global's real accounts. So I played along, and it went all the way through to a point where the next step was for me to create a Telegram account and then send him my Telegram information so then we could continue to have a conversation outside of TikTok over on Telegram. And I thought, aha, I've got it. I've got all the documentation. He's trying to use cryptocurrency to scam me. And now I've got it to the point where he wants me to get off of TikTok and go over to Telegram. Fantastic. So I reported the account, and I reported it as a scammer. Somebody who's in TikTok trying to scam me. It's not really Mr. Global. He's got some cryptocurrency deal that he's trying to make with me, and now he wants to get me off of TikTok and go over to Telegram. What more does TikTok need in order to understand that that is a scam? But apparently, that's not a scam either, because they came back and said, oh, that does not violate our terms of service. Not at all. This fake imposter, Mr. Global account, is totally okay impersonating Mr. Global, going after their fans, the consumers of Mr. Global videos, and trying to scam them out of money. It infuriates me that we've got this platform that has been so amazing. I've loved TikTok. I've loved being a part of TikTok as a consumer. I have often thought that I should be posting some videos over there as well as what I'm doing over on YouTube. I just haven't had the time, really. And when I'm on TikTok, I'm a consumer and I want to do some mindless scrolling and just have a break. And so I really haven't done anything over there. But now I don't think I'm going to. Now, if you happen to catch yesterday's vlog, this was the video I was trying to make yesterday when I had a whole series of technical issues that stopped me from making this particular video. Now, for today, I ended up having to condense it down because, again, today I had a crazy busy schedule and I'm running up against the midnight timeline once again today for the vlog, but I wanted to get this one done because I think this is really an important topic that social media platforms don't do a better job policing this kind of scamming. It is so blatantly obvious. It is right there in your face. You have somebody who's has a paper trail of everything that they're doing, and yet it's not a violation of the terms of service. Now, at least one good thing that came out of this is I was able to make a YouTube video out of it and share with you or anybody who's watching this to be careful for this type of scam. If you are on TikTok and you're scrolling through and you see some videos. Now, some of them are really, really obvious where somebody has taken somebody's video and they have put it onto a green screen and taken that content creator and made a whole new video out of it. And don't follow those ones. Don't give them the time of day. Just scroll past. If it's a video that you're interested in, go look for the original creator of that video and watch it there. Don't give these scammers any of your time. And if somebody reaches out to you on a direct message via TikTok, you can report it. I mean, you could try. TikTok doesn't care. They don't care. So it's probably just easiest to start blocking these. If the more you see them, the more you block them, the less you as an individual have to deal with it. Maybe someday TikTok will come around and do something about this on a more global basis. But for right now, it's really just every person for themselves. So block these accounts. Don't let them scam you out of anything. And let's be safe out there. All right, that's going to do it. This is January 3rd, 2025. This is vlog 184 in the series. I'm Dave. Hey, this is Old Ed Studio. If you're brand new here, welcome. Typically, I do videos about AI, but this one just burned my britches and I had to say something about it. And so I made this one about TikTok. All right, that's going to do it. But don't worry, I got a whole bunch more videos queued up and ready to go. No, I don't. That's a lie. I have a whole bunch more topics queued up, ready to go. That's more like it. I haven't actually made the videos yet. All right, but that's going to do it for today. And I will see you tomorrow.